Hello everybody, welcome back. We are going to do South America today and we will look at a lot of maps and understand South America a little bit better. So let's begin. The first map. So this is the political map of South America. As you can see, the countries are right here. We have Argentina and Argentina. Then we have Argentina, then we have Uruguay, we have Paraguay, we have Brazil, we have French Guiana, we have Suriname, we have Guyana, we have Venezuela, we have Colombia, we have Ecuador, we have Peru, we have Chile, we have Bolivia. I'm sorry. So there are two countries, that is Bolivia and Paraguay, that are landlocked in South America. In South America, two countries are landlocked, that is Bolivia and Paraguay. Another important, that Ecuador and Chile are the only two countries that do not border with Brazil. Rest all border with Brazil. As you can see, here is the Brazil's border. So only Ecuador and Chile does not border Brazil. Rest all countries border Brazil. Another important, Uruguay and Paraguay do not share border. Uruguay and Paraguay, as you can see, Paraguay is right here and Uruguay is right here, and they do not share border. So Uruguay and Paraguay do not share border. So these are the three important things that you should know about the political map of the South America. Let's move ahead to the next map, that is of the rivers. So we need to see some of the important rivers and some of the important states. First of all, let's see the main river, that is the Amazon river. Right here you can see Amazon river. So it flows from it has various tributaries and it goes right from like that and into there, and there are tributaries right here going right there and right there, and these also have a lot of tributaries. So you can look at these and remember some of them. Another important river, that is Orinoco river, right? That is Orinoco river. Then we have this Colorado river right here. We have river Uruguay right here. We have river Parana right here. Pranaiba, river Paraguay, river Uruguay, river Paraguay. Both of them we have. River South Francisco is also there. Another important aspect that we need to that there is a strait called Strait of Magellan right here, which separates this and this. We have Rio de la Plata. We have Lagos dos Platos. We have Lake Maracaibo right at the top. You can see Lake Maracaibo, important Lake Maracaibo. Then we have Lake Titicaca right here. You can see Lake Titicaca. All right. So some of the water drainage systems of South America. Let's move on to the next. So this is not very clear. So let's see the natural vegetation. So as you can see, natural vegetation map, and you can clearly see in this map that equatorial rainforest, that is the Amazon rainforest, right here in the Amazon basin, most of the part of it is equatorial rainforest, right? This is Amazon river, Amazon basin we can say, right? Then we have monsoon rainforest, right? In the light green we have monsoon rainforest. All of these regions, we have thorn forest, we have savanna, we have desert. You can see this is the desert. This is the Atacama Desert. This side Atacama, and right here at the bottom we have Patagonia Desert, right? We have highlands. These are the highlands. What do we call them? We call them Andes, right? So some of the other things that you can also see, that the savanna, as we see savanna right here at the top, llanos, we can say, we can call them llanos, right, right. Then we have prairie like also. So prairie is we call pampas. Right here you can see pampas. We also have thorn forest. Yeah, we called it caatinga. Thorn forest, caatinga, right. And you can see Tropic of Capricorn passing through there and equator passing through there. So equator passes through Ecuador, right. And these islands called Galapagos Island. So these two important things where equator passes through, right. You can see then there is Brazil as well. So let's see the next map. So as you see in the map of the vegetation, so you can see the map of where the Greenland, where the highlands are. So these are the Brazilian highlands, these are the Guiana highlands, these are the Andes mountains, right. This is called altiplano. We have Lake Titicaca here, we have Prana river here, Paraguay river here, Amazon river here, and we have llanos here, as you can see. We have Patagonia here, we have Strait of Magellan here, Tierra del Fuego here, Rio de Plata here, Pampas here, Atacama Desert here, and Gran Chaco here. So all of these things you know already. Let's see the next map. Some of the important places. So you can see in Venezuela we have the Angels Falls, the waterfall, right. Then we have this region is called Amazonia, right, of course. This region is called Pantanal. This region is called Pantanal. Then we have in Brazil Iguazu waterfall in Brazil. Then we have Patagonia, as we have studied. We have Lake District right here. We have Lake Titicaca. We have Machu Picchu, the famous Machu Picchu mountain, right. We have Galapagos Island right here, right. And all of these places, as you can look at the map by yourself. So again, let's see the next some of the important places. We have studied this. We have llanos here, we have Guiana highlands, we have Amazon river, we have Brazilian highlands, we have Paraguay river, Brazilian plateau, Prana river, Rio de Plata, Gran Chaco, Patagonia, Tierra del Fuego, Strait of Magellan, Cape Horn, Lake Titicaca, Altiplano, Atacama Desert, Andes mountains. All of these things we have already studied. So let's see the next map. So next map will give you a detail. We will start from the top. As you can see, it is written here. We have Andes right here, Andes. So it stretches from here, it goes right up to here, and it goes right up to here, Andes, right, like that, it is like that. So we have this cold desert called this region here is called Patagonia, right. On this side right here, this region, this is called, what is this called? This is called Atacama Desert, right. Then this region is called Pampas. You should know Pampas is in Argentina. Pampas. Let's go to the top again. So you can see, if we zoom in a little bit, you can see that there is a river that is flowing like this. See, it is going like this, and it is like that, it is going, right. So it is Orinoco, right. And this region is highland region. This is Guiana highlands, right. So Amazon river, of course, we know it goes like that and like that. These are the tributaries of Amazon river. So this is altiplano. Remember that this is altiplano, right. You can see Rio de Janeiro right here. So you should remember that this is Tropic of Capricorn. This is right here, it is Tropic of Capricorn. And Tropic of Capricorn, Rio de Janeiro is, you can see Rio de Janeiro is above Tropic of Capricorn. Rio de Janeiro is above Tropic of Capricorn. So you can see it is above Tropic of Capricorn. Right? Right. But Buenos Aires is below, right? You can see Buenos Aires right here and Rio de Janeiro right here. And Rio de Janeiro is above. So if you can mark it, so this is the line and Rio de Janeiro is above, whereas Buenos Aires is right here, it is below. Then you can see at the top we have the equator. So equator passes through, of course, Ecuador, Colombia and Brazil. Right here you can see equator. Right. So at the bottom we need to go and see some of the places. So you can see this is Strait of Magellan right here. This is like Strait of Magellan. It is used by ships. Then we have Falkland Islands. This is administered by UK. But Argentina also claims it. That it is written right here. Then we have South George and South Sandwich Islands. Same thing. Administered by UK and claimed by Argentina. So you can see Stanley and Falkland Islands are in the South Georgia ridge. You can see at the top we have Stanley and then we have South Georgia and South Sandwich Islands. Right? Cape Horn is right here. What else we need to see? Yeah. Right. So let's go to the next map. So as you can see, next map is of highest peaks in South American countries. So the highest peak in South America is Aconcagua, right here in Argentina. You can see it is here. Argentina. It is in Argentina. It is Aconcagua, right? Then we have in Chile, right here we have this peak. This peak is Ojos del Salado. So you need to see the top and the second top peak. Rest you can see by yourself. Like we have Huascaran right here. Right here we have Huascaran. Right. Then we have Sajama and rest of the other peaks. Right. So the highest peak is Aconcagua. So let's see the next map, that is of the largest exported good from each of the countries in South America. So as you can see, we have oil here, and all of these three countries are exporting oil, whereas we have right here we have Bolivia, which is also exporting natural gas, while Uruguay, Paraguay and Argentina are soybean, right? We have copper for Chile, right? And copper here as well, and transport equipment right here, as you can see these countries. So we are going to the next map. So next map is the real GDP growth rate in 2023. As you can see, Argentina is doing really badly. It is the lowest, minus 2.5. Then Chile is also doing really bad, minus 0.5. Whereas Guyana right here is doing the highest. It is unparalleled oil sector. It is 38.4% growth. 38.4% growth in Guyana. Rest of the country is 1%, 4%, 3%, 1%, 4%, 2% and 1%. Right? So let's go to the next map. Next map is for coffee. As you can see, production of coffee in the world. As you can see, Brazil is 63 million tons. This is not in terms of percentage. Remember that, not in percentage, but in terms of million tons, right? Let's see in terms of percentage. As you can see, coffee production by country, 37% is from Brazil. 37% is from Brazil. Again, you can see there are other countries as well. Colombia is 8%. Colombia is 8%. Right? So Colombia is 8% and Brazil is 37%, which means that South America contributes significantly. South America contributes significantly when it comes to coffee production. Then we have Brazil as well. As you can see, Brazil 37 and Vietnam. Vietnam is 17%. Then there are other countries like Indonesia, which is 6%. Ethiopia 4%, Honduras 3.5%, India 3.5%, and Uganda 2.5%. And other countries contribute around 17.5%. As you can see, Colombia 8% in South America and Brazil in 37%. So Brazil is the highest production, highest in bold for coffee, right? Then we go to another product, that is soya bean. As you can see, Brazil is producing more than USA. Then Brazil and Argentina are significant producers. We also have Paraguay, we also have Bolivia. All of them are there in the list of top production in the world. So you can see soya bean is an important commodity in South America. Soya bean, Brazil tops the world. Argentina is at third, and we have Paraguay and Bolivia also in the list. Next map, let's see again soybean production within South American countries. So you can see we have Brazil here, we have Argentina, Paraguay, Uruguay, as we have seen. So next map, another important commodity or mineral, that is lithium. You know about lithium, right? Used in batteries. So this region is lithium triangle. This region is lithium triangle. It is called lithium triangle. Where is it? A, B and C. Argentina, Bolivia and Chile. We have lithium triangle. You can see Atacama right here. It is part of lithium triangle. It is written lithium triangle. Right? This is all salt pans. Uniani, Olares, Atacama, all of these places. These are also salt plains. So lithium triangle. Remember, lot of lithium deposits in this region. ABC. As you can see, countries with largest lithium reserves in 2021. Chile tops. Then we have Australia. Then we have Argentina right here. Right? Which countries are supplying EV lithium rush? Which countries are supplying most lithium mine production? Right? You can see Australia, Chile, Argentina. We have Chile and Argentina from South America. Right here, both of these countries are combining significant amount of lithium. Let's see the next map. Corn production. So as you can see, corn production highest in the world is the United States. United States is the highest in the world. Then we have China. Then we have Brazil, as you can see. And Argentina also is in the list. So Argentina and Brazil, both of them are significant production of corn in. So we have seen that coffee and soya bean and corn are some important crops that are grown in South American countries. So let's move to the next graph, next map. So next map is of the languages of South America. So you can see that most of the Brazilian region is Portuguese, of course. And then we have Spanish in this region, Spanish right here. The yellow is Spanish. We have Quechua language right here. We have other languages as well. As you can see, there are other regional languages or the indigenous languages. We have French here, Dutch here, English as well. We have Guajara here. We have Spanish here, Embara here. We have Warao here. We have Quechua here. We have Aragua here. So all of these different languages. So basically you can say that Portuguese and English divide the region into parts. Let's see the next. Again, the empire. So you can see Portuguese Empire were right here and Spanish Empire were right here. So as based on the colonial, the languages are there in present times. So let's see the next map. Next map is of a conflict in the in the region of South America. So you can see this river is called this river called Essequibo River, and this region that is marked in red is also called Essequibo region. You can also call it Essequibo region, right? And this region is having oil fields. Oil, it has oil reserves, right? And even the exclusive economic zone of this region, the Guianas, this comes under Guyana, right? And it has this exclusive economic zone, and this region in that has a lot of oil, as you can see. So what is the conflict about? So Venezuela claims that historically this region, the Essequibo region, belongs to them. Venezuela claims that this region belongs to them. So there is an ongoing tussle, we can say conflict, between Guyana and Venezuela over this region, Essequibo region, and main reason for it is this oil, right? So there is another conflict in the region, that is of Suriname, and it is of this region and this region, both of these region, as you can see, this region and on the bottom side this region. Another map that will help you to understand is this region is called Tigre region. So you can remember, Tigre is for Suriname and Tigray that we studied in the last video is for Ethiopia, right? Do not confuse Tigray and Tigre. Tigre is for Suriname, right? So all of these maps we have done today. We are going to do a lot of maps. Do not worry. And all of the maps of different continents, different countries, different aspects, to understand what is going on in these countries, we will be studying. We will try to do as quickly as possible as many maps in as many videos as we can. So stay tuned. Thanks a lot.